are gonna do these Walmart booster bundles because I have never done these before. And I've been wondering why in the world are Walmart booster bundles so gigantic. It's just 6 packs. The box itself looks like it should have like 20 or something. Never opened these before, but we're gonna do it. Now again, this is the first time that I am opening Walmart booster bundles. In general, they weigh around 216 grams. This one is 214.5 grams, which is the lightest one. We're going from lightest to heaviest. So this is my first time opening these, as I mentioned a million times already. So imagine my surprise when I open it and there's another booster box. It's a booster bundle box inside an even bigger booster bundle box. Like, this is crazy. And I thought Japan had excessive and unnecessary packaging. This is probably almost as bad. But I understand why they have 2 boxes. It's because this one, it just slides out like that. You know, that's all it is. Now, I should flip it this way. It's like this. You can slip it out this way, or you open it up from this side, which I'll just do that because this is cleaner. That's what it is. That's Walmart. Now, the smaller box plus these packs were 169 grams. Pretty much they are around 169 grams, maybe 170. Pretty sure that doesn't mean anything, but just to let you know. And the lightest in this Surging Sparks bundle, 22.20. Whoa, this one just popped. Haha. And the heaviest is 22.33. Man, I have not opened Surging Sparks in so long. And I think it's another pretty underrated set at this point. I really like Surging Sparks. The last time we did it was, I think, the booster box, and we found an SIR or 2 of them. So that was pretty awesome. 22.20. But I wanted to add to the data as well as answer the question, what in the world is in Walmart booster bundles? And as I found, what's inside them? It's another booster bundle box. Yep. Double booster bundle box. Nothing. At least we won't find hollow energies. That I can be happy about. 22.23. I think the biggest chase in Surging Sparks is that Pikachu. That prismatic looking Pikachu. Nothing. So that'd be cool. We can find that. Or any other SIR really. 22.25. Or just something cool. It's just been a long time since we did Surging Sparks. Yeah! Vibrava! Yeah, it's our first. What's it called? IR. Yeah. The name escapes me. This is cool. I have not pulled Vibrava before. Is it Vibrava? Yeah, Trapinch, Vibrava, and Flygon. That was actually one of my favorite Pokemon to use. Really enjoyed the evolution from Trapinch to Flygon because it was totally unexpected. I love that in Pokemon evolutions where you get some derpy Pokemon like Trapinch or like Magikarp, and then it evolves into something really awesome if you put your time and effort into it. It pays off. Yep, really cool. First hit. Alright, 22.28. Graplocked. I thought Graplock was like the funniest name. And also the hardest name to say smoothly without sounding like you're choking. 22.32. It's like Graplocked. Graplocked. It's like my throat catches in the back, you know. Graplocked again. Taurus. These cards are really slippery. Ooh, hey Latias, yeah, Latias. Full art. Ah, that is awesome. That's cool. And then 22.33. Ooh, I forget what the other hits were. Like, where are the other big chases in SIRs? This is one of them. This is one of them. I don't know which one. Ooh, yeah, Claymod's Quick Wit. I have not gotten a trainer SIR in like a long time, actually. Whoa. Yeah! Clement? I don't know how valuable like trainer SIRs are nowadays. Probably not that valuable, but still super cool to pull an SIR. Alright, before I move on to the next heaviest box, if you like what we're doing here, gathering data and opening all kinds of awesome Pokemon stuff, like and subscribe so you don't miss anything, because I do try to do a lot. We'll see if I can get stuff at MSRP. Oh yeah, we're doing a lot. 215.5 grams is the next one, and the box inside of it is 169.97. No, it's 169.67 grams, and we have 0.39. Yeah, oh yeah, this was the weird one. We had 5.39s and then 22.45. And I was so confused. I wasn't sure if my scale was functioning or not, so I double weighed these, and it's still 0.39. We get 5.39s. 22.39. I don't know if there's a difference between any of these, but we'll find out. Ooh. Drayton and Tapu Lele. Nothing there. 22.39 again. If all of them have nothing, well, you guys know what weight to avoid. Nothing there either. 0.39, of course. Oh yes, and then also these wrappers for Surging Sparks. These are light. These are light, thin, crispy, very shiny. You guys know the deal. There are different kinds of pack wrappers. Oop. Nothing there. Hey, this actually might be a dud weight. Who knows? 22.39 again. And the wrappers do matter. Let's say, oh, A-Spec Scramble Switch. I forgot we had A-Specs. That's right. Okay, I mean, this counts as a hit. So, okay, so 3.9, you can get something, but it seems like you have to go through a whole lot just to get it. And it could just be an A-Spec. 22.39 is the last 3.9. So I guess up to you whether or not you think this weight is worth it. Tauros is Pathra. And nothing there. And then finally 0.45. Cerulege. That Cerulege looks awesome. Dusk Ball. Nothing. Okay. So we only found an A-Spec in that one. Wah, wah. So yeah, so probably 0.39. Maybe avoid that. Who knows? Okay, next one is 216 gram box. Well, you know, big giant box. And then the smaller box is 171.09 grams. Don't know if that means anything. 0.3738. Ah, we got 39. No. And then 4448. Let's see. 22.37. Anything? Oop. Anything? Clement's Quick Wit. We got your SIR version, dude. 22.38. Quaquavel. I've not seen that in a while. Time. Ooh, Lycia's Appeal. That is like the third or fourth time that I pulled this card, I think. Yeah, Lycia's Appeal. That's something. And it wasn't a 0.39, it was 0.38. So, yeah, close to 0.39, but not quite. Now we're at 22.39. This may have nothing. Odds are that there is nothing. Just kidding, just kidding. We have something. We have Phoebus. You know what I said about the 0.39? Yeah, you know, just forget about it. Yeah, it's good, it's good, it's fine. Right, 22.40. Yeah, pretty sure that I think in general, surging sparks can't really be weighed. But then again, it may depend on, you know, the manufacturer and then weight ranges as well as the product and all that. 22.46. Is it 46? Yes, 0.46. Okay. EV execute. Mesprit. Ooh, really cool picture of cerulage. And nothing there. And then 22.48. Ooh, getting closer. Anything there? Ooh, we got a base. Scovalane. I just realized we actually did not pull a base yet. I think this is our first base. Wow, that's actually kind of impressive. Next, heaviest box is a 217.5 gram box. And then the box inside of that box is 169.96 grams. And the lightest is 22.18. That is like the lightest, I think, out of everything. 22.18. Really? Wow. Yeah, this wrapper is very light. It's actually a little different than the packs we have been opening so far. That feels exceptionally light. Nothing. And then 22.20. Yep, the glue and everything feels different too, so feels like a different manufacturer. So even though you may have, you know, the same booster bundle in Walmart, they actually may have come from different places. 22.25. Yeah. Easy opening. Like they barely put any glue on it or adhesive. Said again. Yeah. Nothing. And then 22.27. Spiel. Spiel is like my son's favorite Pokemon right now because it's so cute. Nothing there. 22.29. Where your hits at? Where your hits? Oh, hey, a spec. Why not? Why not? What is this? Megaton blower? You know what? We need one of these in Texas in the summer. This is like the Texas kind of blower. Is what every Texan should have. Okay, 22.34 is the last one for this box. And then we have the fifth box. Yeah. And we got a base, Slay King. And the final and last box is 218 grams. Yep, 218 grams. And the box inside of it is 170.91 grams. Lowest or lightest is 22.32. All the way to 39. They're all threes. 22.32. Okay, this is really easy to open. So it's similar to that last box where the wrapper just feels very light. Nothing there. 22.34 is next. Something good. Something good. Nope, nothing. Nothing. Next is a 22.34 again. Also, this foil feels really good for some reason. It feels exceptionally smooth and slick. I don't know why. Like, it's really good, high quality wrapper. Nothing. 22.38. It feels nice. It really does. 22.38. Like, it's luxury. Like, this is the luxury wrapper or something. Deluxe wrapper. Latios. We got a base, or Caladon. Then we have 2 more packs, 22.39. Right on, set to 10. Ooh, Slay King. Slay King full art. Sure. That's funny. We got a base. Now we got the full art. And finally, 22.39. I really want to save this wrapper. It really does feel good. Or am I just crazy? Or Choreo Scatterbug Drayton. Wo Chien Meddling Memo. Brooks, whatever. Skeledirge. Nothing else. So yeah, 22.39. Still not that great a weight, apparently. Yeah, I'm keeping all these really smooth ones. This feels really good. I don't know why. It really does feel like a deluxe wrapper or something. Like it's not too crinkly, I guess. Feels so smooth. And this is 6, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, these really do feel different. Different from these, these other ones. This one is really actually smooth. Like it's like there's lotion on top, so to speak. This one, there's a little bit more friction when I rub my fingers on it. But these ones, this feels nice, like ice. So in terms of weight, well, it looks like you shouldn't get anything that's too low, like 0.18, for example, or 0.2. But even in 0.25, we found by Brava, we found an IR, which is nice. And 0.39 was the weight that occurred the most. So I guess it would make sense if most of the hits are found there just because they occur more often. We did find a Phoebus IR, and then we found an A-Spec as well, and then a Slay King full art. If you want to find a hit, 0.39 still is pretty valid, even though it may take you a few packs to get to them. And even 0.38 is a full art, which is pretty close to 0.39. And then also 0.38 here, which is a base. Also close to 0.39, so 0.38, 0.39 just seems like a nice little cluster of hits. But then when we're talking about the SIR, it was found in 0.33, definitely not 0.38 or 9. And then the full art Latios was 0.32, which is close to 0.33. And then 0.34 here is a base, so there might be a nice little cluster in 0.32, 33, and 34. Granted, right, 3.2 and 3.4s, you could still get no hits. But it does look like there are pockets of hits, so to speak. At least in what we had found. And there were 5 boxes and 6 packs in each, so that's 30 packs in total. How many hits did we find? We found 11 hits. We almost found 3 IRs, which would be the standard booster box rate for an IR. 3, sometimes 4. Most of the time 3 IRs. So we were almost there. We found 2 IRs. Full arts, I think you find about 3 as well. And I mean, we found one full art there, and then another full art there. And then we found SIR, which is like a bonus. Sometimes SIRs replace full arts. So we're pretty much on par, I think, with the full art, like what we should find. And then bases. Typically it's like 6 or more. Only 3 bases, so we're kind of short on bases. Not that, a lot of people really, really care about bases, but they're still considered a hit. And then A-Specs, we found, right, 2 A-Specs, which is also a hit. Don't know where they fit in, what category. I think for the A-Spec packs, you just, like, A-Specs are just counted as a bonus, not like a full art or anything. I have to look back at my Surging Sparks booster box over here. Yeah, okay. So, Surging Sparks booster box, we found 3 IRs, 1 SIR, 6 bases. It was 15 hits in total. We found 11. 2 A-Specs, 3, yeah, so A-Specs didn't count as a full art or an IR or anything like that. Not even like a base. So they were just extras. And then this one was 14 hits. We got 2 A-Specs. This was 2 A-Specs. Oh yeah, this one had 3 full arts. This one had 2 full arts. So, and then this one also had an SIR. Okay, so far our Walmart booster bundles kind of on par with the booster box. It's just really lacking in the bases. But it met expectations, almost all the expectations of everything else. We just needed one more IR to match a booster box for the IRs, and just 3 more bases, then it would have matched that. So if we had another booster bundle, would we have gotten all of those hits? Most likely not, because almost every single pack in that booster bundle needs to have a hit, needs to have a base, and then an IR. So getting these Walmart booster bundles, the rate did not really meet the booster box rate. You are better off getting a booster box. But hey, we found an SIR, which is pretty awesome. Anyhow, that was fun. I don't know if I'll find booster bundles in Walmart anymore because they're always out of stock. It just so happens this one day, I happened to come across a Surging Sparks booster bundle restock. So I got what I could in order to test them out. If you guys like this data as well as all the pack rips, remember to like and subscribe so you don't miss anything. See you in the next one. We're definitely doing more.